Hey guys, it's Tage. I'm back with another Destiny's Child video, and I'm super excited about this new update we got because there are several new units. Two of these units which I've been really excited for the global version to get. Of course is Ragna Break Season 3, and with Season 3 we got 3 new characters. And those 3 new characters are Willow, he's a wood supporter, Body, which I'm most excited about, and she is a water attacker. And I'm going to butcher this name, but Zashki Ongbi, and she is a wood attacker. And he was the other one that I was super excited to get. I'd seen him in the Korean version. I was just like, I have to have him. And when I saw that he wasn't in global, I was like, oh my gosh, no. I really wanted him. But yes, I'm really excited with these 3 new characters. As you can see, I already have Willow. I got him in the Ragna shop. And we're going to take a look at their skills here. And Willow heals a consecutive amount of HP for 2 allies, and then deals damage as well. And you have 70% chance of getting antidote, which removes poison, and by 1 round of poison to 2 poison allies, which is pretty cool. And his drive heals a consecutive amount of HP for all allies, and 90% chance to grant antidote, which, as we said, removes poison. And then of course you're going to get a leader buff for all allies. Okay, and then next up we have Body. And of course she deals damage. And you have a 70% chance to inflict recovery block, except from vampirism and HP drain for 8 seconds. And she deals a consecutive amount of damage for 2 enemies. On defender targets, she deals 800 damage and ignores defense damage, and inflicts brand. And then as for her drive skill, she deals a consecutive amount of damage to 4 random enemies on the debuff targets, inflicts debuff blast, and remove first debuff and deals damage based on its effect. And her leader buff is 5% damage for water type allies. Alright, really excited to get her and use her. Right, and then Zashki, or Zashi, let's see what she can do. She deals a consecutive amount of damage for 3 times, gain weak point skill Final Blow, and then she gets plus 300 for self for 16 seconds. And then of course she deals damage to 3 random enemies, and then she deals damage to 3 random enemies and absorbs 350 damage of the attack as her own HP. So I guess it's like vampirism. And on water type targets, 1200 bonus damage. That is nice. Wasn't really personally interested in her, but she might be one to look out for. And she deals a consecutive amount of damage to 4 random enemies on water type targets. She deals 700 bonus damage, and during the raid she deals a consecutive amount of damage, and she ignores defense damage on water type enemies. And then the leader buff, 5% for wood type allies on raids. You get a boost for wood type allies, and on raids you get an extra 10%. So I will definitely be looking out for her. And next up we have the Demon Fiesta, which the way it works is every time you complete a task, you're going to be able to get one of these items. And you can, even though it goes on to the next day, you can still easily claim the previous steps, which I think is pretty awesome because you're not locked in via that day, especially if you get busy. And then by the end of it, you're going to get yourself a 5-star ticket and a 5-star soul card ticket if you complete all these items by this time frame. And of course, we have the mission pass. I think it's season 3. You've got these items right here. And of course, you've got one exclusively for Zashi. Obviously, if you're interested in getting her, all you have to do is pay the $43.99 and you're gonna get yourself a Zashi Angbi. And of course you have the free Davi's limited time missions, and they're exclusively to Bari. So each time you level up Bari, you're going to get some crystals and soul card cards featuring Davi herself. And lastly, you're gonna get yourself an Aurora heart and some coins. And then here's Mona's limited time mission. These are for the items. Every time you enhance them, you're going to unlock enhancement and accessory tickets. And then you have a second Mona's time limited missions. You have to clear parts of each story to get these items right here. And of course, this month's Devil Pass features Bari herself. You can get the unit, plus you can get this Banshee skin. If that is what you're interested in, I would definitely go for it. I would say that out of all of the Devil Passes, if I was going to purchase one, this one is the most tempting to me because I want Bari. Ever since I've seen her in the Korean version, I wanted this character in Global. This is the most it's ever tempted me. I probably will still hold off. If I ever was going to buy Devil Pass, it would probably be right now. And of course, we have the Ragna Break right here. And we'll go in here and do a raid. We're going up against Willow. I'm assuming it's in his evolution form, or it could be an alternative form. I'm not really for sure. I've not got him in the Korean version, so I don't know what his evolved form looks like, but I'm assuming it's this. So, what are your thoughts on this new Ragna Break? Are you guys excited to get Bari or Willow or Zashi? Have you guys already paid the price for the Devil Pass? Was this what really made you become no longer free to play, or have you not been free to play and you just wanted this unit? And how about those skins? Those skins are really detailed. I love the overall colors they use, and I'm just amazed by what the artist can do, like the amount of detail that goes into those skins and just overall this game. And out of all the 3 new units, who is your most anticipated unit? All right, here we got some fever time going on. And that's his special drive skill, which I think it's pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more fanfare because on some events you get more of a flashy drive skill. And they're not important to me, but I feel like they further add to the flashiness of the drive skill. Or they further add something to the drive skill, because I didn't even know that was a thing until they started really implementing those, and I was just like, oh, those are so cool. So I really look forward to when they do the drive skill, and it just is very over the top flashy, and it's not something that's really important. It's just something that entertains me, I suppose. Beaver time again. All right, we might barely make it, but we might also run out of time. Boom, drive skill. Let's see if we go. Okay, barely, with 4 seconds to spare. All right, awesome. All right, let's go and collect our rewards. And what I love about these is sometimes chests will pop up. Oh, and here's a chest right now. We've got a bronze chest, and let's see what we get. Oh, nice, 400 coins. Excuse me, 500 coins. All right. And of course, as always with the Ragna Break, you have the Ragna shop itself. And as you can see, I've already got Willow. He was fairly easy to get. He only cost 2,500, and Once you go through the story itself, you can easily get up to the first reward without a problem. And this is for the second tier. I'm going for this item right here, Shrine Maiden Dagger. I personally like all the accessories that you get with this one, but I was kind of hoping Bari wouldn't be on the end, but they anticipated that she was going to be a popular unit to have, so they put her at the last. But okay, so here's all these items that you can get on the second tier, and then you just go through there and you trade your Ragna coins for the item that you want. And eventually, if you get enough, you can get Bari. And then when we have the Ragna missions, which you do these for a consecutive amount of times, usually it's joining the raid battles. For these usually entitle joining the raid boss for a certain amount of times, or just using so many Ragna coins. So they've got a nice little setup here: crystals, fodder units, coins. And here we have the raid story. As always, you go through the story and you're going to get yourself some extra Ragna coins, as well as these items down below when you complete the certain milestone required to get the item. And as you can see, I've already completed it. It was pretty easy to do in one day. It just cost Ragna coins to unlock. And every time you unlock it, you unlock 2 blocks, so that's even better, so you don't have to spend 25 each time for each consecutive block. And personally, I really like the story this time. I don't always pay close attention to the story. I will go in and read it, but it doesn't always hold my attention. I was very interested in this one. I thought this one was really well put together. I like the presentation of it, and you got more insight into the characters, because I was very curious about Bari herself and Willow, and then seeing Zashki in there, that added an overall nice element to it. So we'll just randomly go in through here. I won't show you the story itself, because if you haven't done the story and don't want to be spoiled, I don't want to be the one to spoil it for you. So we'll go into stage 2, and you can repeat these overnight on your phone or on a computer if you prefer, and you can earn extra Ragna coins. I found that it doesn't always give you a lot, but it does get you a little further, so it helps you each day that you do it. So you've got 12 more days. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. And if you're new to Ragna Break, the way it works is you go in and you fight enemies, and basically at the end of each one, you're going to earn yourself Ragna coins that you can use in the raid shop. Raid stories just add an extra element to the Ragna Break. They're usually featuring the raid bosses that are featured in this Ragna Break. Okay, and as you can see, we've earned 5. I personally enjoy every Ragna Break. It's fun, it's exciting. You get to go in there and see new units, you get to go up against them, and you get a chance to get the units. And now we're going to go take a look at the new banners we have going on. We have one exclusively for Zashki, which I might be pulling from, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We have another banner for Pantheon, Dana, and Chang. So if you're interested in these units, so this would be good if you guys were interested in any of these units. Their rates are up slightly. I have no idea what her name is, or his name. I think it's her. And then we have Epona, or Iona, and then Midas and Krampus. I will most definitely be pulling from this banner because I am super excited that Midas is finally on a banner, and I find him very useful. He's one of my favorite debuffers. We're going to get right into the summoning. Let's see who we can get. Ooh, 4-star, 5-star? Okay, 4-star. I get her so much. I am not interested in using this unit. She is not my favorite. But you can guarantee she'll come up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, for another 4-star, we have Arges. I think she's a decent unit. I've used her in the Korean version, and I like her quite a bit, so I'm not mad about that. Mostly just getting fodder here. Okay, and another 4-star. Frigga. I get her decently. I've not really checked into using her very much, so I'm not 100% sure if that I am interested in using, but I have leveled her up just in case I change my mind in the future. So we're gonna pull another one from this one and hope we get Midas or one of the new units. Okay. Okay, we've got potentially 4-star? Yep, 4 stars. Cora, I get her decently. I don't use her. I'm not interested in using her. Okay, let's see. Alright, just a 4-star, and it's Hercules again. I do not like his unit at all. I'm not saying he's not a good unit, I just hate his whole design kind of freaks me out. Okay, so no luck with the Midas banner, so I'm going to go ahead and do my last pull on this one. Or hopefully our luck will be a lot better. So far we haven't done that great. Okay, 4-star. Okay, another copy of Elysion. Not mad about that. Oop, we got ourselves a double. Okay. Okay, just another 4-star. For Sia, I don't use her, so not really that excited for that one. Ooh, and another double. I'll take it. Ooh. 4-star? Okay. And Yaga. I am interested in using her. I've got her leveled up pretty high. I'll take it. Alright, so that's going to do it for the end of the summoning. Unfortunately, we did not get Midas. I hope my luck will get better as the event goes on. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys get any of the new units that you want or a unit that you have been wanting. So if you like this video, please give it a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And to keep up to date when I post new videos, hit that bell. Ding. And if you want to follow me anywhere else, I have links in the description down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!